Welcome back, Generals, to another Let's Fix Generals in 0 hour to make the best game ever. Good. Before we jump back at code, let's see. So I think we want to merge. We want to merge this one, and then this one. This one, 49. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this one here. So we want to match this guy, right? Prevent undefined behavior, this one. Oh boy. Together with these. Okay. Okay, so it's not this one. It's 48, this one, 96 and 87. 96. Okay. Okay. Oh, found it. Okay. Good. So this one is approved. Okay. CSC debug log. Okay, it's a compatible CSC. Okay, then mark this as resolved. Proof. It needs to be replicated to generals. Or does it not? Let me see. An initialized variable. Maybe it's 0 hour specific. Okay, seems to be 0 hour only. Let me search for this. Yeah, it's only in 0 hour. Okay, fair enough. Then we approve this. Then this one Should be good. Blah, blah, blah. Fix the project is still visible. That's all right. What is this? Flight step. Okay. Flight step is used as the next position. Why did he move it? Oh, it's end. Step end. So it's used as the next position. Okay. Okay. Then let's set this to approve. Okay. This one replicated in generals. Ready to emerge. Yeah. Okay. Looks reasonable. Needs to be replicated. Okay. Okay. Good. Then 74.8. This one. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Fix mismatch. Source of mismatch. Okay, then this one we put stability, bug fix, major, Gen ZH. Major bug fixes. This one is bug major, no retail, stability, no retail. Is this no retail, yeah? Match with a this change is labeled as no retail. Is that correct? So here we should say not fix mismatch, but fix pathfind. Pathfinder. Okay. Then let's see this one here. So Cabal is happy with it, addressing this message. Okay. Let's take a look. So, bug fix. Ensure the writer is not destroyed to prevent a likely crash if it enters the container on the same frame. Ensure the writer is not destroyed to prevent a likely crash if it enters the container on the same frame. If this occurs with an unpatched client present in a match, the game has a small chance to mismatch. I see. Okay. So this is no longer no retail. So we remove that. It says it's minor, prevent undefined when it's dead. Yeah. I would actually say it's major, even if it's very rare. Major crash, yeah. Milestone, major bug fixes. Not safe to merge. Small and targeted, but the general's MD containment path still performs booby trap handling. What? Which can crash. What? What is this saying? Is it hallucinating again? Blah, blah, blah. Ensure the writer is not destroyed to prevent a likely crash. Writer. Okay. Bug fix contain. Prevent undefined behavior when a dead unit enters the container. Okay, great. Okay. Okay, crash is very likely, they say. Okay. So, then we need a feedback on this one. Good. In the meantime, let me look at my own changes. So, so bug fix this, okay. Then these two will be up for merge. Yeah. Needs to be replicated, Looks okay, although is the text-len including the null character? Is the text-len including the null character? Yeah, it is, I think. Max Textlan. I think it was. Max Textlan. Here. Mm-hmm. Max Textlan. Well, where's this used, Max Textlan? Okay, I'm a bit confused where it's actually read from. There's this here. Ah, yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Maxlan contains null char. How does it actually null terminated then? As text. I don't know. That's weird. Smaller than Textlan -1. The last char is probably always kept null. Yeah. Good. Then let's go to chore text entry. Chore text and Maxlan, yep. Then we replicate this change, replicate in generals. There we go. No problems. Replicate in generals, commit, push. There we go. Okay. Replicate it without conflicts. Recalculate camera area constraints when toggling control bar or changing pitch for add empty line before comments. Negative. A future change will remove the stuff above. that is why it looks cramped right now. Sense it makes, he says. Yep. Okay. Good. So I need some feedback on this guy here. Add cover. There's no retail label for this, correct? Okay, what else do we have? Do we have any updates here? No. Okay, this one here needs work. Oh. Okay. So here we have a trouble. Refactor. This one header types. So we thought that this is a refactor, but we actually need to do a bit more fixing here. So first what we can do is we add the pull IDs. Okay, so then we have this one is done. Fix undefined behavior. So the files are so we're looking at this guy. So we need to good. So I think what we need to do is instead of this placement new. So basically the issue here is that this is a buffer, a 1 byte aligned buffer. And we now do a placement new on this 1 byte aligned buffer with a struct that is not 1 byte aligned, but is, well, it is 1 byte aligned. Let me ask my friend ChatGPT. Is it legal to placement new a 1 byte aligned Well, it should be a 1 byte aligned struct on a 1 byte aligned storage. 1 byte aligned struct on a on a uint 8t star storage placement near 1 byte aligned struct on a t buffer. Yes, but only if the struct's alignment requirement is 1 and you respect object lifetime rules. Align struct align as 1. If your struct is truly 1 byte aligned, then placing it into a uint8 buffer is legal. This is valid because his alignment 1, my struct has alignment 1. When is it not legal? It becomes undefined behavior if the struct requires stricter alignments. Let me do the following. We take this sample here. My struct looks like this. This and then pop. It's say just short and char. Good, this is a precise case. Forces member alignment to 1, removes padding between members, reduces overall struct alignment to 1. So, is placement new? If you do this, this is legal because align of is 1, uint has 1 byte alignment. Buffer alignment satisfies the type requirement. Storage is large enough. But here's an important catch. Even though it's legal in C++, packed structs can cause misaligned access on some architectures. Your short is now potentially unaligned, yes? Is that a problem? Works, maybe slower. ARM, older versions may fault. Some embedded CPUs, definite faults. Because short normally expects 2 byte alignment. You force it to 1. Memcopy. Memcopy. This avoids undefined behavior. Yeah. I checked again, and this is actually already legal because the packet structs are 1 byte aligned as well. It's actually already legal because packet structs are 1 byte assigned. But what is not legal? What is not legal are the larger than 1 byte writes into the unaligned storage. So we need to use copy anyway. I will make a follow-up change. This refactor as is okay. This refactor is okay as is. So what I think we will do is we push this. I think we use label strictly when we use the retail macro, in which case this is not correct. There was no way to fix a bug for retail in a reasonably optimistic manner. Okay. Then I will remove the label. Good. Then we merge this one. Maybe we should make it a bug fix. Okay, let's go. Bug fix, blah, blah. All right. Then let's go. Next. This one is merged. Okay. Bug fix project fix out of bounds access, which causes mismatch with very high speed weapons at small hit distances. Okay. Good. So back to this problem. So first I will create a new branch based on this one. So we say fix NetPacket unaligned right. Okay, and then, okay, how do we deal with this now? We have all these commands here. By the way, let me also ask, no, I think that's fine. So we have these guys. Let's see, there we go. So basically everything that is new buffer, all these we, oh, that's a lot. So we would, what would we do? We would packet, oh, we do packet offset size, yeah, yeah. Man, the way they do this here is really stupid. Uh, okay, a lot of these are pretty simple, so that's good. Okay, so how would we do this? Basically, we would do a, we would create a packet, essentially a packet like this, and then we would do this, and then we would do we do std, or just memcopy, std memcopy buffer, and then source is this packet, and then size is size of this guy. Do we have any std memcopy actually in use in the, no, then we just use memcopy. Okay, so this should work correctly, right? And we need to do that. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so this will avoid any unaligned writes problems. Yeah. Packet and a memcopy. Okay, now we need to repeat that for all the things. New buffer. Packets. instead of doing this, how about we just do size of packet? That is much better. Do the same here, size of packet. Okay. Can we speed up this process a bit? Packets. Oh, that's stupid. Okay. Okay. The monkey work. Good old monkey work. Yeah, keeps the fingers and the brain sharp, right? Yeah. Okay. Good, so that's all these guys. Then we will remove this here. Then we take the mem copy here. And then we will remove this. And then we will put this here. This. Text length. Packet text length. Yeah. Dot. I think this will collide now with a we need to get latest. Let me do a stash. Let me go to main. Then we do a pull. Then we go to delete. Then fix. Fix this one here. Rebase. Then stash pop. Yes. Okay. Then we have this here, and then here we do unit text. Unit text. I would say we move this up here. Then we move this here. Query. Buffer packets. Okay. Packets, unit text. There we go. There we go. There. Oh. Oof. Okay. Very good. Next. Okay, there we go. Then let's see if that compiles. In the meantime, let's merge this one here, squash and merge. Fix uninitialized variable. Let me double check here. Still building. Okay. Well then, let's wait for a moment. Good. So that looks good, I would say. Mm. 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 So then let's go through this if we did everything good here. Let's unstage. So it does compile, that's already a good sign. So packet, yep, we write in it. Mem copy, fantastic. Same here, we still have some commented stuff. Yeah, let's delete that, and that's it. Okay. NetPacket, yep. Mem coffee, yeah, yeah. Text links, yeah, yep. Okay. No, it looks pretty straightforward. I don't expect any complications unless we forgot a mem copy somewhere. But I don't think we did. We make no mistakes, right? Never make a mistake. Then you also don't have to worry about anything. If you make no mistakes, perfect. Perfect execution of fixes. Okay, I think this is fine. Then here we do a bug fix. Well, it's not a bug, it's a fix. NetPacket. Use fix undefined behavior. Fix undefined behavior with fix undefined behavior from NetPacket writes. NetPacket buffer writes with NetPacket buffer writes. Fix NetPacket. Good, then we stage that and then we commit that. And then we do another change. I would like to simplify this offset bullshit. Yeah, so let me search for all these occurrences here. And so basically there are a few places where we have this offset, and I think that is not particularly well implemented. We can simplify this by saying what is this? Packet game command, variable data portion. So plus equal buffer. So this buffer is a unsigned byte. So I think what we should be able to do is we can just do it here like this. That should work, if I'm not mistaken. Then here we would say buffer. But that's not quite right. No. That's not right. No. That's not right. So I think what we do is we do here buffer plus equal this size of packets, size of new type, num types, type. So buffer, 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 buffer. Can we remove all this here? Buffer, there we go. Okay. And then here, buffer. Man, why is this thing so long here? What is this? Oh, it's so hard to read this code here. The pattern. Man. Ugh. Good. So buffer, blah, blah, blah. Blah, buffer, blah, blah, blah. I don't know why these bullshit things here. Okay, but this looks good. So this is simplified and this looks correct. Okay, fantastic. I like that. That looks cool. Okay, that was number one. Number two. Okay, this one is fine. Okay, fine, fine. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Okay, then here we have another case. So first we do buffer plus equal packet, and then buffer that and buffer that. Actually, we don't need this, so we just remove that. Text length. There we go. Okay, buffer. Okay, here we have that. Buffer plus equal. Buffer and buffer. There we go. Okay, this looks good. Okay, that's it. Okay, that was simple enough. Good. Are we ready to merge this now? Let me see. Yeah, okay, fantastic. Then let's go with this guy and then this guy, right? Okay. Fix uninitialized variable mismatches. Yep. Fantastic. Then we have the four mismatch fixes merged here. Okay. All right. Then next will be merging this one and then this one. Good. Then this one we can also say fix undefined behavior. Introduce undefined behavior that should be resolved before merging. Introduce technical undefined behavior by using placement new with non-trivial constructors on uninitialized buffers. The PR also correctly identified this in the to-do. The code needs fixes to be standards compliant. Well, I already said that there's no problem here. Packet structs are 1 byte aligned as well. It's not legal on the larger than 1 byte, right? Yeah. And constructor may destruct non-trivially constructible, which causes undefined behavior when used with placement new on uninitialized buffers. Only initialize field type, but leave other members uninitialized. Placement new is called on uninitialized. This creates a type aliasing violation and reads of indeterminate values. Consider removing constructors and keeping manually initialization. Zero initializing the buffer. Default initializing all members. Let me also say is placement new of NetPacket add command also valid when placement new when it is not trivially, what was it? Trivially it is not non-trivially constructible. And it is non-trivially constructible. And new on unaligned storage. When it is non-trivially constructible. Still valid, even with non-trivially constructible. The key rule has nothing to do with triviality. The only thing that matters for placement new is the storage must be properly aligned and large enough for the type. Okay. Non-trivial. Okay. Then that's fine. Please recheck the NetPacket structures are all 1 byte aligned, and so this should be legal. Structures are all 1 byte aligned, and therefore placement new should be legal. Please recheck. Okay, then we have that. Then Let me go back here. So NetPacket, blah 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 blah. Okay. Buffer plus equal size of buffer. Buffer plus equal. Okay, if I didn't make a mistake, let me search for buffer plus offset. It still exists. It still exists. We missed something here. Okay. Then here we should say buffer offset. So here we say buffer plus equal size of packet. Then we remove this, and then here we say buffer buffer 0, buffer. We can just do mem copy. Mem copy. Get length. Buffer. Buffer. File name .str. Yeah, and then get length, and then buffer plus equal get length, then we can also do +1, and it will also copy the null terminator. Yeah, I think we can do +1. It's probably okay. Okay, that should do. And there's more. Oh, another one of these. Mem copy. Buffer. Actually, we should probably call here get bytes, get byte count. That's more accurate. Yeah. Up to the first 0 or null terminator. Right. Get byte count +1. That's a bit more accurate. Yep. There we go. Buffer. Okay. And we can also remove this portable bullshit here. We can also move this here. Packet. No, buffer plus equal packets. There we go. That is simpler. Portable. Portable. Packet LAN. And here we say get byte count. All right. Good. I think that's it. Buffer plus offset. Let's see if we have anything else. No, that's good. All right. So did it recheck it? No. You're correct. Looking at the code, Pragma 1 ensures all structs are one by the line with no padding. Incorrect placement here is legal here. Thank you. Great. Did it update? Did not update. Oh, screw you. Then I may do a refresh here. Good. Then let's look through this one more time here. So size of packet. Let me see if there are other size offs that we can look at. Here we can do this. Current documents. Here we have more of this bullshit. Unsigned byte. Relay. Yeah, I think what we can do here is oof. Huh. This one is 4 bytes. That's what? Okay, I think I want to end it here. I'm tired already. I feel like I make mistakes soon. So yeah, I think I will end it here. Then I will merge these two once the other is done, and then that will be it. Yeah. Okay. Good. Then I will end it here. Yeah. Then I wish you a great day or night until next time. Goodbye.